Okay guys, check it out. The fish that inspired the Catfish in a Tank t-shirt. The most requested video I get now. Measure the big fish. Let's see the big ones. Oh, there they are. I just pulled the top off the tank. This is the first time it's been off in well over a year. These fish are 1 month short of 2 years, or that I've had them. I bought them as fingerlings off the back of a truck. I just tried to measure one. I tried to measure the small one with my measuring tube. This is 3-inch pipe. The smallest one won't even fit in there. I did use it to measure the length of one, or actually measure the length of most of them. They range from 22 to 24 inches. Not much difference in the length, but a lot of difference in the size, the girth of them. That one sitting over there is a lot smaller than these guys. Those are some nice fish right there. Now this don't hurt these fish at all being in a little bit of water. They can live like this forever. Actually they do in the wild. They're beautiful fish, nice shape, nice condition, not a mark on them anywhere that I can see. There is one with a black spot on his head. You see him right there in the middle of the screen. He's always had that. And he's probably the biggest fish. There's another one that might be a little bit heavier. Look at that, huh? I'm being a little cautious here because I just got soaked. And they're trying to jump out. And nearly making it, actually. If I left them alone, I'd come back to an empty tank, I'm sure of it. This one's backing out right there. He's a big fish. He's probably the biggest one, the one just going through right there. He might be the biggest one. I do want to sex them to see the boys and the girls, and I want to weigh a couple. That's not as easy as you think. Handling these guys, yeah, they're very powerful. They're very, very strong fish. Plus, they come with weapons. I tell you what. That's the one with the black spot. He is a big fish too. They're very, very strong fish. And for anyone who's never handled one of them, there's nothing to hold on to. They don't have a tail like a normal fish. You can't hold them by the tail. You're not sticking your hand in their mouth, that is for sure. Look at that shot, they're all stacked up. How cool is that, huh? That is really cool. Here comes another one. Make room, I'm coming. That's a big fella. Yeah, you're not sticking your hand in their mouth. And they got monster spines on their side. So not easy to handle, that's for sure. That's the downside with these fish. They're very hard to handle. But I tell you what, they're beautiful. Okay, got one of the big ones. This is the one with the black spot on his head. The net weighs 30 grams. And we're right at 2 kilo 30. So this is a 2 kilo fish right on the nose. That's almost 5 pounds. Not bad. Do a little sex education here. I gotta go double check the pictures. I do believe, wow, that one almost came out. This is a male. See right there? I do believe that's a male. But as I know this fish, He's the one with the black spot. I'll let him go. Come on, take it easy. Okay, so we got 2 kilo fish, and I did check the pictures, and that is a male. So I'm moving these fish today no matter what. They're going into a different tank. But I have 2 other tanks that I want to put breeding pairs in. If, if I find a female. So what I'm going to do is move these fish one at a time into the other tank. The other tank is right there next to the snakehead tank. And it's got water in it, it's ready to go. Just fun to watch a minute. So I'm going to pull them out one at a time. If I find the female, I'll show you the difference between the female and the male. Hey. Let me see you good. Turn over. The second fish. And it's a girl, I believe. You see that? It's like a slit, huh? It's a lady. Oh, that's awesome. That is awesome. So this is one of the bigger ones too, so I'm going to take this one and probably the one with the black spot on his head and put them in a tank alone. This one's a female too. It's the second fish. You can see. Or sorry, the third fish. Looks different, huh? All right. Okay, I've got my second male. Right there, you see that? See that little thing hanging out there? That's his man parts. Beautiful fish, look at that, huh? A face only a mother could love. Look at that. Okay. Okay, this is the net I use now. All it is a piece of, I think that's eucalyptus, with a net inside of it. They use these here to catch baby frogs and baby fish and that out of the farm, out of the rice paddy. And it works really good. Even these big fish go in there no problem, or not too much problem. So that's good. Works better than a dip net, that's for sure. I don't think they're going to like it in here. It's too much sun, it's too much white, it's too much clean water. Boy, they look big. They look even bigger now. So to recap, biggest fish about 24 inches and right about 2 kilos. I don't know if that's good or bad, but I think it's pretty good. For all the naysayers, I think it's pretty good. Man, oh man, huh? Beauties. And some of them, the bigger ones, you know, really, really thick like that, you know. And these are normally a really skinny fish, so I'm impressed. Even if no one else is, I'm impressed. Now there's 8 in here, I believe. 2, 4, 6, 8, yeah. And we have 12 total, so let's go look at the other one. This is my original tank. They came from here. They lived in here. I put a top on it. I just finished it a few days ago. I got 2 in here. Can we see them? Not really. There's one over there. They are not happy. And the other one's right here. It's making bubbles. I put rocks in here to look at that. I've never seen them make bubbles like that. Put rocks in here to see if they'll use that to Put some eggs. Only a try. Here in the concrete tank, the little one. Got 2 in here. Don't think they're going to be all that happy right now. I didn't put rocks in this one, but I'm going to put some pipe or something in here. Something for them to hide in. And I will cover this as well, because these guys can jump. And the tank's only half full. There's 2 feet of water in here and there's 2 feet above the water. I'm looking at this one over here and I think the other one just bit him or something. He's got a mark on his side that wasn't there before. It's hard to show with the sun. It's always hard to film fish through the water. Come up for a little bit of air. Let's get a look at you. So I don't know what's going to happen with these guys, if they'll mate or not. It's worth a try. I'll give them till I need the tank. See what happens. I'm surprised there's more females than I thought, which is good. Got a good even number. I didn't check them all, but there's at least 3 females, 1 in each tank. These guys are up swimming around now. Hard to believe there used to be 200 of these in here, but they were a little smaller then. Good luck. I'll put the romantic music on later. This is what the snakehead tank looks like now. Can't see nothing, and they like it that way. Hopefully these guys are relaxing and taking it easy. There's not much water in here now, maybe a foot. I get them a little bit more. They don't need much water, just more water, the less changes it needs. And these tanks here, when it rains, they get extra water, so I gotta be careful with them until I get the top put on. Boy, they look nice though, huh? Beautiful fish. Look like conger eels now. I think they do. Alright guys, well that's it. I measured the big catfish. I showed the big catfish. We sexed them. We split them up. They're in 3 tanks now. It was a successful day, and I need a shower. I'm just as wet as those guys. Oh, a couple of the big ones got me good. Monsters! Alright guys, as always, thanks for watching.